We got a question from Dan. What a nice name. And Dan says, I am a boxing coach and I want to get your thoughts on what quadrant it fits into. Quadrant 2, collision sports, collision occupations. Also, conventional boxing wisdom says don't lift weights or only lift super light weights many times. I don't agree with that. I question this wisdom, and I agree with you. I understand they want to avoid hypertrophy because all that will slow your hand and speed down, and it'll put you in a heavier weight class. However, are we just throwing the baby out with the bathwater? Yes, you are. Boxing is a skill sport, and nothing beats superb skill, but a more athletic and stronger fighters usually win. Is there a strength program you would recommend for boxers? Yeah, I work with a number, Dan, of UFC guys. Now, I can't say their names, but almost universally, I get them on the easy strength program. And one of the things we really kind of strive for is, and I move many of them to, we call it the 3 verticals. So an overhead press, a vertical pull, and the deadlift. And really, if you just did those 3, because you're probably not going to need the ab workout from the ab wheel, and you certainly don't need the swings. But just do those 3. I would argue, let's make it simple. Vertical press, vertical pull, a deadlift. Those are 3. 3 sets of 3, 3 times a week, and nudge those loads up. That's a pretty good program. If 3 sets of 3, gives you some issues, then there's some other issues too. Every so often, ping me a note, and we'll make some subtle changes. But try the big vertical press, vertical pull-ups, and deadlift. 3 sets of 3. Gently move the load up when the weights feel light, and just see what happens. There are some boxing coaches that are very good. The program called Program Minimum comes from a boxing coach, Steve Bakari, and that's just Turkish get-ups and kettlebell swings. The only issue with those 2 exercises is, well, they both have become cults. But the other issue is there is some teaching that goes along with it that might be difficult. But the overhead press, the pull-up, and the deadlift are pretty darn simple. And get back to me. Let's talk some more, okay?